Hey there, Hoop fans, and welcome to another weekly edition of the ABL Highlights program. I'm your host, P-Double, and before we get to this week's featured game, we take you back to mid-October where the Thailand Tigers played host at home to Satria Muda BritAma Jakarta. It was a close one all the way to the end, with the visiting Jakarta team coming away with a 78-75 win. Let's look at some of Jakarta's key players, starting with Faisal Julius, who's averaging just under 11 points per game, shooting 50% from the field. Faisal's consistency on both ends of the court make him a threat both on offense and on defense, and driving to the hoop at every opportunity. One of the brightest players in the league this year, Alex Hartman is simply dominant in his position and presents multiple threats on offense. Whenever he isn't driving through the lane for easy scores, he has the ability to make the extra pass to an open teammate or simply draining threes from beyond the arc. Guaranteed to make the highlight reel each time out, Hartman's contributing almost 19 points per game for Jakarta this year. He's also averaging over 5 rebounds and just under 3 assists, and scoring a season-high 33 points in the last meeting against Thailand. Joining Hartman and Faisal in the Jakarta starting lineup is lightning-quick point guard Rensi Bajar, whose season average of 11 points and over 3 assists per game contributed to several of his team's crucial wins. Look for him to create some opportunities for his players to get some open shots through his offensive-minded playmaking. Alright, we now take you back to the capital city of Indonesia, where Satria Muda BritAma Jakarta prepare to take on the Thailand Tigers, who are looking to avenge their previous heartbreaking loss earlier on in the season. Jakarta is coming off 2 straight losses and will try to defend their home court in order to improve their season record to 500. But the Tigers will do their best to prevent that from happening, as another loss will tie them with the Brunei Barracudas at the bottom of the season standings. Both teams are at full strength as we take a look at today's starting lineups, with the return of Nakaya Miller for Jakarta and Thailand's Chaz Briggs, who missed the first meeting between these two teams. Let's now go courtside for the opening tip-off. And the game gets off to a quick start as Axel Duruelo hits the 3 for the first score of the game, which is answered quickly on the other end by Jakarta's Nakaya Miller, hitting an open 3 from the top of the key. Thailand working their inside-outside game as the kick-out pass results in a drive and a layup by Pirun, giving his side the 2-point lead. Once again, Miller answers on the other end, this time with a quick spin move on the baseline, beating the double team with 2 off the glass. Lurt Malaiporn, creating his own opportunity here, allows him to get inside for the score off the backboard. But Jakarta is quick to match the basket on the other end, with Christian Sitepu working his way in for his first points of the game. Alex Hartman, all alone on the left side, hits a wide open 3 to get on the scoreboard here. But the Tigers continue to work it inside and get it in the hands of Chaz Briggs, who hits the basket in the paint over Miller. Hartman again, this time from way outside, misses the shot, but no one boxes out Yubel Sondak as he grabs the rebound and gets the putback. Great instinct here in order to get the quick putback in the air before the defense has a chance to react. Jakarta starts to set the tone now as Hartman drives and hits this finger roll layup inside, giving his team the lead. But Thailand relying on their strong inside players as Nuanco shakes off Miller for another score. The Tigers showing they can also do it from the outside as Doruello takes the uncontested shot and hits another three-pointer to bring them within 2 points. Thailand with a long outlet pass, but a huge block by Nakia Miller leads to a fast break going the other direction. With Hartman on the point and a man on each side, he passed this to Sondak in the corner, who makes the open shot for Jakarta. The Tigers once again with the post feed and the kick out, gets the pass inside, and it's Nuanco who follows the missed shot for the tip in. Watch as Miller helps out on the double team from the weak side, leaving Nuanco open for the easy follow-up. The first quarter ends with Jakarta leading Thailand 21-16. Second quarter action begins, and it's Faisal getting open for a three. Faisal able to free himself using the screen and beats his defender easily for the shot. Briggs with a nice pass here inside, but Miller quick to react and sends it away with a nice defensive play. Hartman gets the ball on the block and backs his defender in, almost losing the handle, but then with the beautiful pass off the recovery finds a cutting Renzi Bajar for the easy hoop. All eyes on Hartman as no one guards the open man underneath the basket. Alex Hartman, always dangerous in the open court, gets this no-look highlight pass to Miller as he draws the defense and dishes it to his teammate for the easy score. The Tigers able to get the offensive rebound here as Nuanco gets a second chance and misses the sweeping hook, but it's Chaz Briggs who cleans up the mess, cutting the deficit to 7 halfway through the second quarter. Jakarta also showing they can crash the boards as Sondak gets another offensive rebound and put back off the missed three-pointer. Coming back the other way, Briggs again follows up a missed layup for another score. The defense allowing the Tigers to have their way inside the paint here. Late in the second, and Miller gets free on the baseline for 2 points, looking for the foul from the refs. The Tigers try to keep themselves in the game, but Nuanco misses the easy two-handed dunk here, keeping the Jakarta lead at 9. Hartman gets blocked in the corner. No foul called, but Sitepu helps him out by hitting the quick fadeaway jumper. A block on Briggs sends the Jakarta team running the other way, with Hartman leading the break, and with Faisal on the wing, Hartman hits him with a nice last-minute look-away pass, leading to 2 more points. Hartman is able to avoid the charge and gets it into the hands of his teammate with perfect timing. With a 13-point lead and less than 5 seconds to go on the clock, Hartman gets it to Faisal, who hits the buzzer beater to end the first half, with Jakarta leading it by 16 going into halftime with a score of 39-23. Here's what Coach Victor had to say about his team's first half performance.
We encourage the team to play defense. That's the most important. We can play D in the first half. So I hope in the second half also we can play defense. The defense to start our offense.